Hi there, Uncle Bill here. About to run some pickets right there. I want to show you what we got done. That fence is a pre-existing fence. It came all the way out to here. And it had it taken down, and so what we're going to do is tie into the neighbor's house. You see I dug the post holes up and over here. So it took 2 trips. This is the second one. I did a pretty good job of salvaging a lot of wood. This is the wood that we're going to be repurposed. And this is trash. I think it was like, say, 350 pickets, and I think we were able to save roughly about 320, maybe 30. Some of the concrete that was knocked off in there. Oh, this is the last of it. This is when if you ever built a fence before, this is where you're excited, because it means you're almost done, you know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop these up. I got a little Brad Neller stapler that I'll just pop these in place. This is a lot of work, man. I had to change the top rail, put it up, and you'll actually see that the pickets are a little bit taller than the thing, so we might have to adjust for that. But I had to dig the Mariana Trench down here. I don't know if you could tell. All these roots and stuff, the bottom board, it was touching it, it rotted out in spots, had to replace it. Had to landscape the trees because they were up there, because there's no way that you can actually dig to put new 4x4 posts down in here. There was trees on this side. You can see the trees over here, but there was trees on this side too. And they even try to put a pair of post hole diggers in it, or a pair, even what you call those things, a auger. It's just not conducive. So make the best. All right. So if you've never seen it done before, we're going to shadow box this fence. Shadow boxing means space. That's pretty simple. We're going to use a 2x4 as a spacer. We're going to use the fat side of it for a wider opening, or you could go to the side of the 2x4 and made it skinnier. They chose the fat side. So we've got one row started. If you've never run a fence before, the first thing you do, you got to set your 2x4 post. And I got my longtime buddy over here, Mr. Weston, young man. How you doing? He's been a big help so far. We're going to use him as free child labor. Don't quote me on that though. Ain't trying to get in trouble, but it's the truth. So what you do, you put your post up, or you put your first picket up. It's got to be level. You need a 4-foot square, and it is not. Oh yeah. Make sure it's square. That's with the board right here. Next one, the same thing. Check it. Level. I said square. Okay, and so now we're going to go. This is first time ever doing this. So I'm going to put the board up. Oh, it is nailed. Hold on. Not quite ready. I've never used one of these. I don't even know how to say the name of it. Kimo. The 20-volt lithium. It's a Brad Naylor or a stapler. Now what you're going to do is press this just as hard as you can. What does it look like? Good. That's it. Go to the next board. Oh, look. Okay. What you can do is you can stick your hand in there. Okay. Little teaching lesson. Watch. So when you don't press the trigger. Okay, so when you're holding this like this, you can hold it like this. Do it this way. If it slides, just move it up or down. Okay. Look. Okay. This gun's got a safety thing at the bottom here. You got to hold it down, and the way it works, you hold the trigger and then press into the wood. Otherwise, it won't work. I'm still holding the trigger. Make sure it's tight at the bottom. And then how many minutes have we got? Alright, so I'll go on the other side. I won't bore you with running the whole fence. Take and slide a couple boards over there. Yeah. Like this. No. About two. Alright, let me go here. My phone. All right, shadow box. Come over here. You look from the side. Locked out like a ventilator. All right. Put 2 more boards up. Let me check my man Weston out, make sure he got it down, you know what I mean? Doing a fine job. Make sure in my comment section, he gonna be watching it somehow. How old are you now? 15 now. When I first met, let me tell you the first time I met Weston. Weston was like, you remember when it was? When we played baseball? Okay, he was just a little, I mean a little teeny dude. Little teeny dude, maybe 5, maybe 6. He was young. And he come over, and it was the first time I met his mama too. I met them both at the same time. And we was over at Tom Cameron's house at a barbecue. And he wanted to play baseball. I mean, he was just a little kid, man. So I pitched to him first. He hit a bunch of little balls and stuff. We was playing with tennis balls. It was a short backyard. And so it was my turn to hit. And he was young, man. I probably waited 500 pitches. The ball never got to me or went over my head, or, you know what I mean? It just wasn't a pitch. But I knew if I was patient, he was going to give me one. I mean, he was about this tall, knee high to a grasshopper. And he threw one right up, I mean, in the sweet spot, folks. And I don't care that he was 5, I don't care that he's 15, and I don't care that he's 50. But when he was 5, I hit this ball, and I crushed it. I mean, I hit it just as hard as Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco, anybody you know that crushes bombs ever hit a baseball. I hit that tennis ball that hard. I mean, a towering lightning bomb, man, and talk jump. Ah! Yeah! Running around the bases and stuff. We had a little thing we ran, and so that was my first introduction to him. And the last time I seen him was probably almost 2 years ago, and he probably weighed 30, 40, 50 pounds more. He was stocky, wasn't fat, wasn't overweight. But now he's a little muscle bound dude. I can see it on him. Burst out, real smart dude, real good kid, hard worker, very, very, very polite, very got good manners stuff, good kid. And he been a good help. So if you can, y'all seen it. He been working. Y'all didn't see him load up the wood or put the bushes over there and the stuff he already did. So give him a little shout out in the comments so you can see it. I'm gonna put 2 more boards up right quick. Good. Shout out to anybody? No? Alright. That's how you do it, man. Shadow boxing. We could have took the 2x4 like this. You can see it makes it about half as wide. It's up to you. You can make it wider. You can do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? This is what the customer asked for. What y'all think? Would you pay me? Leave me in the comments. Tell me what you think. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. If you can, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't.